It's easy sometimes when you just coast along.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Paul Goldschmidt.
Yeah, Boogie's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever.
So almost ready to get underway. Getting the nod on the mound, Miles Michaelis. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Strike two.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Up the middle to Young. Sends it to first. One up, one down.
The first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Appeared as a pinch hitter yesterday. Back in the lineup for this one. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. The 1-0. And that's in for a strike. Going to count 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. So a man aboard. Gleyber Torres will hit next. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Gleyber Torres goes yard. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. There's a strike. Michaelis, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Stanton started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. The wind of the pitch.
2-1.
Still only one out here in the inning. And it's even up.
2-2.
And there's a ball. Stays alive. The pitch. Now he breaks his bat. And he takes it himself for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now back here at Busch Stadium. Our starting pitcher in this one, Nestor Cortez Jr. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
1-2 here. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering is down low. In the air, right field. Brown makes the catch. 1 away. And let's take a look at the lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. In there. That's a double.
And if you're the pitcher, you can't be frustrated. You know this is going to be the toughest batter that you face tonight, and you're going to have to face him a couple of times. So you just tip your cap and hope that you can get the next guy out.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And yes, he offered at it. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
On the ground. Fires over to first. And they get Arenado for the out. And that's the inning. The Cards leave 1, and they're down 2-0. New inning getting started. And now the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Michaelis back to work. There's a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Next offering is fouled back. Goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Another solid power season. Lifted in the air down the left side. Edman makes the grab. 2 away now. Here's Jose Trevino. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Nootbaar moves under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. So Back here at the ballpark, Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. The pitch. And strike one to the catcher. Singy, what's your take on Wilson Contreras going from Cubs to Cardinals? You usually don't see players sign free agent-wise in that direction. I mean, one of the guys that comes to mind in terms of moving from one rival to another when Johnny Damon left the Red Sox. That misses the zone, and that is ball one.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. It's like Red Sox Yankees. You don't leave one for the other in free agency. And for Wilson Contreras to go to the Cardinals, boy, oh boy, I tell you what, when he comes back to Chicago, he's going to get a very warm welcome in the wrong way.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-2. On the ground to third. Gets it to first, and quickly one away in the second. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering misses the mark. There's the strike at the knees.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. That's off the mark. And now 3-1. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Brendan Donovan in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one misses, and that's ball one. Way out front for strike two. One and two now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a 1-2 again. Fly ball down the line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And he's got a double. And here comes Tommy Edman. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him. And that is the third out of the inning. So one left for the Cardinals. They trail it here 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Michaelis back to work. Pitch is in there. Strike one. Volpe getting the start at shortstop. Hitting ninth in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2019. They say you win. Not close with that one. Ball one.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Raimel Tapia up to hit. Check swing, went around. 0-1. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And the right-hander deals. And that one missing low.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. Mercado moving under this one. He's got it. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Anthony Rizzo. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Now it's Oscar Mercado. And the pitch. Mercado measures 6 feet 2 inches. 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brown settles underneath it. Makes the grab. And there's 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 1-1. Bounce to the right. Rizzo takes it himself, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And that one fouled off. And now the lefty. And a big swing and a miss. And he chases that one. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Redbirds down quietly. They're still down. It's 2-0. Here is Gleyber Torres. He's already homered in this one. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And it drops in. So a man on base to start the inning.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. That one probably had no business ending up as a base hit, but he got just enough of it to muscle it to the outfield. And that pitch was well in off the plate. A tough one to handle, but he gets rewarded.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
So here's Brown at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Line drive, base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you. Come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
That one out to right. And he makes the catch. Both runners tagging. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And they lead by 3.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job. Job done.
Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Aaron Judge. 1 out, runners at the corners for him.
Number 99.
Ball 1 there. Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Dakota Hudson up and throwing. Matz, the lefty, warming up as well. On the ground to third, might be 2. To second, that's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Now into the ball game on defense, DJ LeMahieu. He's the new third baseman. The pitch. Leading things off and takes a strike. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Hard hit left side. Volpe throws it to first in time. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That misses, and it's 1-0. Called strike right there. And here it comes. And that's outside. There's a strike at the knees, and the count's even at 2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get Arenado for the out. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Swings through that one. 0-1. In there at the knees. The 0-2. That one missed. That misses the zone. 2-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
I tell you what, I think we all just jumped across that.
Back here in St. Louis, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jose Trevino. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. 0-2 now. Down and in, moved his feet. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And down on strikes. One away here in the 5th. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Hit hard on the ground to short. Edman jumps, throws. Awesome play there. Raimel Tapia stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. DeYoung throws to first in time, and that will end. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul DeYoung.
You know, these Cardinals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Brown snags it on the run.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Donovan, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Now 1-1.
One strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And the pitch. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Right side, collected by Torres. Slings to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Tommy Edman at the plate. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. That's down and in. The wind to kick the 2-0. Out towards right center field. Brown pulls it in on the run. Nothing doing there. Back here in St. Louis, and here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. The right-hander back to work. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there.
Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Miles Michaelis will depart. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. New arm on the mound for the Cardinals. Dakota Hudson.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
And a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Up next for the Yankees,
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. 1 for 2. Tapped in front of the plate. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple, and then that error allows a run to score, and this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Jake Woodford getting ready to go. The 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Torres, the lead runner, out at second. Stanton at first with no outs. Hit hard. That gets through. Torres around third. He's safe.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And now Bader up to the plate. And there's the strike. First and second here, no outs. And strike 2. Got him looking. 1 out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. And that is in for a strike. And the count 1. At 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next pitch misses inside. And it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Kicks and deals. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Stepping in, Jose Trevino. Trevino checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went around. Ruled a swing. One out. Bases full. Strike two.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him. And although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Tapped softly on the ground. Goes to second for one. On to Goldschmidt. That's two. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Oscar Mercado. Cortez back to work. Right through there for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands. Good job of just putting the ball in play with two strikes. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Connor Falefa at the plate now. That's ball one. Line drive, and he'll play it on a bounce. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. This one smacked out to left center. And that's a base hit. Mercado around third.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty much a bottle swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Jordan Hicks.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Here comes the 0-1. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Over to Torres, and a run scores on the double play.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. Worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. That's in there. Strike one. And there's the strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And there's a base hit to left.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Contreras in the box again, takes a strike. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch is outside.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. On the board on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Check swing, no appeal. Out towards left center. Mercado has this one sized up. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup. And now Raimel Tapia. There's a strike. Ripped on a line. Newtball makes the grab on the run. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Fought off foul. Right side, hard hit. Over to Goldie. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul DeYoung. And he deals. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Next one is off the plate, and the count is 1-2. And the righty deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Double play ball to second. Torres. Feed to second. That's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
And fouled off. Donovan at first. 1 gone. That misses. And 1-1. And a strike. Right-handed reliever. A little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Triple digits on that last pitch.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Mercado, the next to hit, takes outside. On a line, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now it's going to be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 1 for 3. In for a strike. 0-1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Clips the corner, and that's strike 2.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good.
And that's a strikeout looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. 2 left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Cardinals 2.
We in goal mode. Going. Yeah, we in goal mode. Going. Yeah, we in goal mode.
Genesis Cabrera taking the mound.
Going to be a tough matchup for him right here. Right-handed hitters have been having a lot of success against him so far this season.
The pitch. And right back to the mound. On to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jake Bauer.
So digging in, number 36. Batting for the first time here in the 8th inning after coming into the game as a pinch runner. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And up next for New York, Seth Brown. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And ball 1. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And now the count is even. Good eye right there. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Two outs. And a foul ball. Brown off of first with 2 away. Center field. Kiner-Falefa sizes this one up, makes the grab on the run. That is the inning. Clay Holmes comes on now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rates breaks a ton.
Nootbaar in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And the 1-0. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Grounder might be 2. Over to Torres. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs. Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Arenado in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
And there's a ball. Righty delivers. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Fly ball to right. Brown coming on, makes a nice running catch. And that ends the... We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Chris Stratton.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. Trying to move him over here. Goldie. There's one. Throw to first. Safe. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's just foul. Stratton, in his 7th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out. And next for New York, Raimel Tapia. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall. 1 run across. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. 1 down. And stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Steven Matz preparing to come on if needed. Helsley, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Got him. And now 2 gone. And now here is number 36. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Swings through that one. 0-1. That's a little bit low. 2 outs. Bases are full. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got it by him for the K. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. So bottom of the 9th, and here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. Holmes back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Holmes, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2011. Tosses to first, and Contreras is retired. Now up for St. Louis, Paul DeYoung. Ripped to short. Whips it to first. Now only 1 out remaining. So they're down to their final out. And here is Brendan Donovan. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Ball 1 there. And the right-hander deals. Good eye in that spot.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
We are on the game, we not do this for the fame. Clowns be tripping, but we not listen what them saying. This lion can't tame, better get this in your brain.
Hey, one more word, I'ma call you ignite.